Hello, everybody. My name is Roberto Little, your certified activity professional who believes in life in a nursing home should be creative, classy, and a little bit hilarious. Welcome to my channel. If you like seeing your seniors shine, have a little fun, and just be themselves, you're in the right place. So, remember the last time we talked about Easter and the craft that I did? Well, it turned out to really be a good hit. I had some family members to come in and join in on the craft, which was very simple, but they seemed to enjoy seeing their loved ones engage in this particular activity that I was having. So one of them took it to the room. She wanted to take to the room and put it in the room and hang it up, which was very cool. So I kind of enjoyed that. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. And speaking of that, Easter is coming real soon. It's approaching. And I want to say it's on the 5th. So here you have the 1st, which is April Fool's Day. And excuse me, I'm a little congested from the pollen and stuff. I apologize. Um, some time ago, I read something on YouTube where an activity professional did a prank. She did an activity that consists of tattoos and ears, body piercing for the residents for free. You know, they can get their body pierced, get tattoo all over them, and but it just turned out to be a prank. It was kind of, I thought that was kind of neat. But that's April Fool's Day. You do what you want to do on that day. Everybody has their opinion about April Fool's Day. April 2nd is Burritos Day. So of course you know what you can do with that. Do a little snack. You could do it about 2 o'clock. Have your little snack. National Burrito Day. Very simple. Once again, the ones that can have it, you know, let them have some, and the ones that cannot have it, have something there for them to snack on while the other ones is eating the burritos. Like I said, don't just have them, you know, just sitting there. If they cannot chew, do the applesauce, or you can do a pudding or something to that effect. So think about that as one of the simple ones. Also, April 2nd is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. I'm going to engage in that because I like peanut butter and jelly. It is very good and it is a good nutritious snack if you want to give it out to your residents. The brand that I'm talking about is this. Now, this one is not grape jelly, but it's the chocolate. And you can get the grape jelly. They sell the strawberry. I don't know if anybody ever seen these before, but I eat these. These are one of my favorites to have for peanut butter and jelly. You can give them out for snacks. Um, what's going on that day? Oh, it's National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Or if you have something else in mind, then you can do that. That could be your snack for that day, which is also April the 2nd. And that's something that I think I'm going to do too. Also, I have it here is Easter is on the 5th, I believe, that first Sunday. Like I said before, try to do something on the religion side for the ones who really like to celebrate on a religious manner. If there's a church that's coming up, that would be good because I'm pretty sure if it is a church that's coming up, they're going to say or speak on something about Easter being, you know, Christ, that kind of thing. He has risen. I got some things in my area where say he has risen. Some residents are going to want to do that. So if you have a church that's coming up or a minister or somebody, think about that for the religious part. Or get some quotes from the Bible or from your daily bread. You have your daily bread book on these particular dates. It probably will say something about Easter in that particular, you know, area and for that day. So think about that. Also, when you an Easter egg hunt, depending on the kind of residence that you have, my residents, and particularly, some like to probably go out and just hunt for some Easter eggs. I have a smaller group that don't particularly care about going outside during a Easter egg hunt. They're more inside. So I thought about, those plastic eggs that you buy, putting it in a big basket and putting little things in it. Maybe some goodies, a little candy, sometimes a little cash in there, enough to buy a drink, different things that you can think of, maybe a little cheap earrings or just something. Let them pick one out. Maybe one of them can be a bonus one, like you have the golden egg. So you have the golden egg that will have something special in there. So, or it don't have to be the golden egg. It could be randomly just pick a few that have something really special in there that they pick. So you take the batch, just tell them to pick one. Like I said, it's a small group. Just tell them to pick one. Just pick an egg, one of the plastic egg. You already had your stuff in it, and just sit there, have fun. They pick out what they have, and then you just have your small activity, have a snack if you want to do that. Okay. Also, in that month is Plant Appreciation Day. Um, get a small plant. Maybe you can start having a couple of them, kind of take care of it, water it every week. Maybe get one or two. They're really not all that expensive, and have it in an area where you think it'll grow. I'm not good with plants, but I do have some plants that I take care of at work, and I do have help with that. But on that particular day, if that's something you want to start, and that day is actually, let me get it right. That plant day is actually on the 13th. That's on the 13th, okay? So that's something you can do. And on the 8th, one of my favorites that I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you that later on how I'm going to do it. Say paint, it says draw a picture of a bird or something to that effect. Draw a picture of a bird day. Draw a picture of a bird day. I have a really nice bird that I have. It's artificial. I ordered it, and I use it a lot of times for sensory stimulation. That's one of the things that I'm going to use for that bird day. That draw a picture of a bird day, and we're going to use that. And it's not going to be perfection. I'm going to print out some cardinals. It's what it is. Little red cardinals. It's really pretty, and we're going to probably just color in some of that. And if somebody can draw, you got some that have the talent that can draw, maybe they can draw it. And while I have that there, it's a sensory stimulation kind of thing that you might want to try something that you have and enjoy. And this is, you can do it any kind of way. This is something that I would do in that way. And I'm going to show you that the next time I come on. But just wanted to give you a little rundown on what's going on in April. Be prepared. So you have April Fools. Then you have Burrito Day, which is the second. You have National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Then you have the Draw a Picture of a Bird Day. And then you have National Plant Appreciation Day. And you can do that. And think about that. Those very simple things. Like I said, go to Walmart, wherever you get your plants from, get a little small one. Have them around, have something for them to probably take care of in the future. Get about, I don't know, get about 3 of them and, have them around. I mean, if you want to plant it, how to, take it out of the dirt and plant it, then you might want to do that. And that'd be a little fun. But just wanted to give you a little rundown of what's coming up in April. And there's some more things that's coming up that I want to cover. It's a lot that's going on in April. I just want to highlight. I highlight the national days, that's coming up. What's in the month of April. What's in the days, like what all the special days. That's what I really concentrate on. We know we're doing our exercise. Matter of fact, it's a National Exercise Day in there too that I'm going to go over later on. I'm coming back though. I'm coming back with some more ideas, and I'm going to basically show you about the bird, the cardinal that I was talking about, because I really like doing that kind of stuff. And don't forget that peanut butter, National Peanut Butter Day. Pass out some of these. They really are good. Everybody, love peanut butter and jelly. Most people do. They're gonna love that. These you can keep in the freezer, and then you can just take it out and just throw it by itself. It's like a little bread. It's soft. Some people that's mechanical soft, they can have that. But don't forget the ones that can't have it. You know what to do. Get them something, applesauce or chocolate pudding, okay? And I just wanted to run that by you. Once again, I'm targeting my new activity professionals and the ones that been in it for just a long time, been in this game for a long time. I want your input, and we're just going to help each other out. Like I said, we're going to learn from each other. And I will see you again. Have a blessed day.